So now we're at Module 5. This week, we're going to look at some interesting things. So it's based on the different models of addiction. Before we get started with that, I would like us to do a quick breathing exercise to just get on the same page here. So if you can, find your breath. Notice where it comes most easily in your body. And then we're going to combine belly breathing. So if you remember belly breathing, it's just filling your belly up with air as you inhale. And then your belly recedes back, your belly button recedes back toward your spine as you exhale. So that's filling your belly like a balloon as you inhale. And then it recedes back toward your spine as you exhale. So just taking a couple belly breaths. Letting go of the day, whatever's happened before this moment. In and out. And then on your in-breath, just allow your breath to travel as far as it'd like to go. So sometimes it wants to travel down through your legs, your knees, your feet, up through your neck, between your ears, or down through your shoulders. So just following your in-breath and noticing whatever qualities that our in-breath brings. So that could be energy, it could be oxygen, whatever that is. And then when you're ready, you can release your breath and we can continue. And that was just following our in-breath and some belly breathing. So back to Module 5. So we are looking this week at the different models of recovery. So the first one in the reading that we'll cover is the spiritual model. So you'll see and you might have some thoughts after reading this chapter. You might say, well, this one is written a little bit geared toward monotheistic or religion, and it kind of is. But just to let you know, there's no right or wrong way to practice spirituality. So, and it's okay to disagree or agree with what's written in the text. The thing about spirituality and religion is that it's our job to find that for ourselves. And really spirituality, we can say, is what makes us feel part of something bigger, makes us feel connected, and that could be service of others. So just, I'll attach something. It's a values worksheet, and it's kind of like uncovering what really is important to us, what makes us want to get up in the morning, what makes us tick, what makes our hearts beat. So I will attach that, but just to know that that is one model of looking at addiction. Another model that you'll see this module is, it is the disease model. So you'll see some information from the Betty Ford Clinic, and it's looking at addiction as a disease. And actually, addiction is now in the DSM. It is covered under the Mental Health Parity Act. Like, these are big things. So defining addiction as a disease, it gives it medical attention, and we can actually bill insurance for treating substance abuse. So that is a big thing. You may have thoughts about that too, of like, well, I don't know if it's a disease. I don't know if I believe in brain, something's wrong with somebody's brain or brain chemicals. So that's another way of looking at it. For insurance purposes, it's working right now. Okay, so then that's another way, and you'll learn more about that. You'll see a TED Talk. Then there are some other models that we can touch on here. One is called the moral model, and it's not something that we use. It's actually quite stigmatizing and based in shame, but it's that addicts they don't have the moral willpower to not use and not drink. So it's actually blaming those who use substances. That's something in the moral model. And then one other model that is used, and those in the School of Social Work or practicing social work will be familiar with this one. It's the biopsychosocial model. And in reading Realm of Hungry Ghosts, you'll see that yes, a person's background, their childhood, their trauma, intergenerational trauma, their life experiences can contribute to later substance use, and addiction. So looking at all that, you'll get more familiar with at least the spiritual model and the disease model this week. And what do you think about spirituality? How do you define spirituality? These are the questions you can ask yourself. And then our job as clinicians is to help our clients. Once we've dug down deep with our own, then we can help our clients find that in themselves. So way to go. Module 5, I'll see you next time.